So there might be some people watching here saying, I'm not academic, I'm not sporty, I'm never going to get a scholarship, but I really want to study here. Assalamu alaikum. For many students, the financing of education can seem daunting and a barrier. But here at Iqra, we're very aware of that challenge, and therefore we have decided to come up with various ways of funding your education. And today we're specifically talking about the scholarships. So with me, I'm very pleased to announce we are joined by Dr. Mohammed Zaki, who is the chairman of the Faculty of Business Administration, and Maz Tanoli Khan, who is our manager of admissions. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.
Dr. Zaki, first of all, what type of scholarships do we have on offer at Iqra?
At Iqra University, we are offering a diverse range of scholarships to the students according to their requirements. For example, we have some needs-based scholarship. For example, we have some merit-based scholarship. For example, we have some loyalty discounts for the student, those who are having a continuing education with us, and even others scholarship from different agencies, for example, Sindh government and others. So there are lots of opportunities for the student for the scholarship, provided they are going to pursue in the right direction.
Okay, so we're at the middle of the spring campaign. Maz, what scholarships are out there for people who are looking to get an education now?
Sure. If you're planning to get admission at Iqra University, right now we've started the entry test-based scholarship. You can appear in the entry test based on your test scores as well as your preceding, which is intermediate or A-levels equivalency score. We evaluate those candidates and then we shortlist them for interview. And after that, those interviews are taken by the Business Administration, FEST and media respectively, and these candidates are shortlisted for a scholarship in their first semester, right when they're taking admissions.
So right from the get-go, they're eligible for a scholarship?
Yes, through these entry tests, they are eligible for that.
And what is the eligibility criteria?
In terms of the eligibility criteria, they need to match the minimum eligibility for state programs. And then after that, a merit list is actually placed. So the higher you score on the merit list based on your entry test exams and the preceding qualifications, you can have a chance at that.
And what's in this exam?
In the exam, we basically have English, we have basic mathematics, arithmetics, as well as some IQ and psychology related questions to evaluate and understand your understanding of the world around you.
And Dr. Zaki, we also have not just academic scholarships, but also sports scholarships.
Yes.
What's the criteria for that?
For a sports scholarship, the student should have an achievement. For example, they have played the cricket, football, volleyball, or any other sports in which they have some kind of national or regional standing. On the basis of that, we usually select the students, but again, it's based on certain merit. For example, if 100 students are applying for the cricket scholarship, so we should see that where do they stand in terms of playing cricket, at what level have they played. So we have certain amount of scholarships available for the students, those who are good at sports.
And Dr. Zaki mentioned earlier needs-based financing, and not necessarily scholarship, but could you tell a little bit more about that for us?
Sure. For that, Iqra University also have this avenue for that. This is called the Qarz-e-Hasna. Now in Qarz-e-Hasna, we provide the opportunity to the student to apply for a loan which is on Islamic principles, which is interest-free, and which does not have any particular surcharge. And once that is approved, the student needs to maintain a minimum of 2.5 CGPA throughout their years of education, and they can avail that throughout their education, whether it's 2-year degree, 4-year degree, whichever degree that they've applied for. And once they've completed it, that after the completion of their education, then is when they're supposed to pay back the amount, whether it's installments or collectively in a certain duration or time period, and they can get their remaining documents as well.
Okay, so there might be some people watching here saying, I'm not academic, I'm not sporty, I'm never going to get a scholarship, but I really want to study here. And what other flexibility do we have at Iqra in terms of when it comes to financing our education?
Sure. For them, we have what we call the financial flexibility plan, that is installments. So we customize the installments based on the needs of the student. Some people who used to go for like a simple down payment format and then paying the remaining course of in the duration of the semester. Some people would like to do it in 2 installments or 3 installments. So the financial flexibility is there for certain prospects who want to apply or avail such services, because we understand that situations vary from prospect to prospect, student to student, household to household, and especially in these trying times of the economic challenges we are facing.
Yeah, inflation.
Inflation. This is very important and really adds in to help in making a decision, the right decision for the students.
So there are multiple ways of paying and flexibility payment options for them to.
Of course.
Finally, Dr. Zaki, what advice would you give to students who are thinking, should I or shouldn't I apply?
If you are applying to Iqra University, my suggestion to meet with the admissions office. They will guide you about different possibilities, how they can come up to your own customized payment system, so that you will know exactly how are you going to pay and when are you going to pay. But apart from taking the admissions, Iqra University is taking care of those students also, those who are with us. It means you have not to worry just initially about it. We have different plans or different scholarships, right? For example, the merit-based scholarship for those students, those who are maintaining a CGPA of 3.5 and above. So we are giving a scholarship to those students as well.
So it continues throughout.
So continuously, rather than you are getting a scholarship in the beginning, you can get a scholarship over the next 4 years of your bachelor's program, you can get it.
Wonderful, thank you. And for you finally, Maz, how do people apply? If they're watching now, how do they go and apply for the scholarship? Where do they go?
Sure, it's very simple. You need to apply on our admissions portal. That is admissions.iqra.edu.pk. Choose a program of your choosing that you want to apply for. Give your entry test, give your interview, and on the basis of that, you'll get a test score. And hopefully, I wish best of luck to all those prospects who can get shortlisted through this particular program, and then you'll be called in for an interview and might earn yourself a scholarship through this test.
Great. And we will have a link to the admissions portal here or under or above this video. I never know which it is, under or above, when you watch it. So the link is here somewhere. Okay. Well, thank you very much to Maz and Dr. Zaki. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And please apply for admissions and for the scholarship.